Guys, what is going on? It is Chris Colgan back with a DC, Northern Virginia area market update. The real estate market has obviously been crazy this year, but you know what? I am noticing a little bit of signs of things slowing down as the rates have hit around like 7%. And then of course the prices have obviously got outrageous. So how did that affect the market in May, which tends to be probably one of the best months of the year in the Northern Virginia area, with it being peak spring season, and around June and July, August, things do slow down just a tad with the market shifting, with people going into high school graduations, college graduation. So let's go ahead and dive into it. I'm gonna go into each county. We'll kind of dive in deep. I'll put the chapters below if you want to skip to a particular county. By the way, if you are thinking about buying or selling a home anywhere in the DC area, my team and I would love to help you. We have already sold close to 60 homes this year, and we also have 10 million people that watch our Instagram at Chris Colgan Team every 3 months. So 10 million people. If you want to sell your house, I can get it in front of 10 million people. So let's talk about the market here. Let's get right into it. So first of all, one of the areas that is completely blown up is going to be Winchester, Virginia, or Stephen City, which is Frederick County. So taking a look at it now, here's one thing that's going to be interesting, right? From last year, listings are up 14%. New pendings are up 18%, and then closed sales are up 30%. So a lot of new activity over in Frederick County, Virginia. And then you see the average or medium sold price, is around $440,000. Active listings 237, days on market 27 days. And then it's taking houses 99.3% of asking is what they're selling for. So people are getting a little bit under asking. So buyers are still doing a good thing, but it's still a seller's market over in Winchester, but an average of about 30 days on the market, about a month. I'll be curious to know how the rest of Northern Virginia, as you get deep further in, kind of fares. Let's take a look over at like a bigger county. When you talk about like Stafford and Fredericksburg, really popular areas, of course you have Quantico Marine Base, 95, all the building going on out there. One thing that always blows my mind is the search volume for real estate in Fredericksburg, Virginia is always super high. But look at this, new listings down 16%, new pendings down 16%, closed sales down 14%, so a lot less sales, and then the medium sold price, $551,000, up 9%. So prices are still way up over in Stafford area. Days on active listings 231, and then days on market only 13 days. That's really low. I mean, you're talking takes a house on average about 2 weeks to sell, and then people are getting 101.4% of asking price. So houses, if you have a $500,000 house, more than likely you're gonna get $507,000. I wanna take a quick look though in Stafford. If I go look at some individual areas, right, in Stafford, I wanna see like how Fredericksburg maybe is doing compared to like Stafford area. Let's take a look in here. Let's do some average sold sales, and you look, and Fredericksburg is up 8%, 503,000. The county is up 9% to $569,000. And then Stafford, the city's almost to an average sales price of $600,000. So Stafford is no longer that cheaper market that we once thought it was. All right, let's talk about Warren County, Virginia, which is going to be like Front Royal, Linden, really popular areas. New listings up 40%, so a lot more houses going on the market. New pendings are up 9%, and then closed sales are up 11%. So a lot of activity, but look at that. Medium sold price is going to be a lot lower than what we saw in Winchester and Stafford, up 4% to $380,000. Active listings, they're above their 5-year average at 118. And then average days on market around 3 weeks, 23 days on market, and the average house is selling for 99% of asking price. So people are no longer getting like above list over in Front Royal and that Linden area. I think, you know what, those areas are getting a little too pricey, I think, and some people are saying, you know what, I'd rather have a townhouse closer into Northern Virginia than driving an extra hour and all that over to like a Front Royal. You know, you're going 45 minutes, an hour out from Fairfax, but still really popular markets. One of the more popular markets, of course, is going to be Fauquier County, Virginia. This one always interests me because, you know, it's a big county, but then there's not a ton of sales. But look at that. New listings is up 7%. New pendings are up 2%, and then closed sales 86%. 6 up 2%. Medium sold price is up to $600,000 in the county at 4.3%. But look at this, active listings is lower than the 5-year average, 141, and then days on market is still under 2 weeks. So around 2 weeks, under their 5-year average at 15 days on the market, and then the average house is getting 100.6%. So, Warrenton, all that, you're not seeing as much building. I know there is more building going on in Marshall, Virginia, some of those areas, but Fauquier, still a really hot market. Now, one area that I've been wanting to dive deep into is going to be Prince William County. I put a townhouse for sale in Bristow. We started at 400. We had 8 offers. We got bid all the way up to 420. Now, this was a small condo style townhome, but I want to see what's going on over in the county. So look at this, new listings up 11%. So I don't know if you've noticed that, but every county and area that I've talked about, they pretty much have been up. New pendings is even. Closed sales is down 2%. And then the medium sold price is up 4.5% to $585,000. I mean, I remember years ago when that was like $350, so it's up there. But look at this, active listings, we're starting to get a lot more above the 5-year average, 466. But then again, this is crazy. Average days on market, 9 days. And then in Prince William County, the average person is getting 102% of ask. So if you're at 500,000 on average, you're going to get around 510. Now let's look at some individual cities because Prince William County is pretty huge. So you see Dumfries has been even, 591. Woodbridge is up 9% to 540,000 average. Manassas 540 average, down 2%. Gainesville's up 18%, 760,000, and then Haymarket is up 3% to $784,000. So some of these places in Prince William County are getting top dollar. Still a really hot market. You have the VRE train, you have all the growth in Manassas, you have all the data centers coming in. So just so much going on in Prince William. So it doesn't surprise me that it is still a hot market. By the way, if I didn't mention it already, if you're thinking about buying or selling a home, text me at the number below right before we talk about Loudoun County. Like I said, me and my team would love to help you. We help people all the time from Instagram and YouTube who watch this channel. Most of my business comes from this YouTube channel to viewers like you. We are almost at 10,000 subscribers, so definitely subscribe as well. Okay, let's talk about the richest county in America. And I don't know why I just said it like that, like a game show host, you know what I mean? Maybe I should have taken that Wheel of Fortune job. Loudoun County, the new listings are up 11%, new pendings down 1%, closed sales down 4%, medium sales prices up 5%, so 750,000, and then active listings 554. Days on market is an average of 10 days, so houses are still selling really quick. And then the average house is getting 102%. So people are getting a lot more than asking over in Loudoun. Now I want to look at some individual cities, and if I take a look, Aldi, been about a little bit above 3%, 1,060,000. Let's see here, Ashburn is up 7%, 843,000. Leesburg, 817,000, kind of even. Sterling, 617,000, up 670,000. I'm sorry, up 16%. So Loudoun County, really hot market. I will tell you, I have noticed some listings sitting a little bit more here recently. I don't know if that's a sign of things to come, but Loudoun is still a hot market. Comment below, by the way, where are you guys watching from? What part of Virginia, DC, Maryland, or maybe another part in the country are you watching from? All right, let's talk about Fairfax County, one of my more popular places on YouTube here. We've sold a ton of homes in Fairfax from our viewers on YouTube. Look at this, new listings up 9%, new pendings down 2%, closed sales up 4%. Medium sold price is up to 8% up to 770,000. Active listings 1,208. Average house is on the market for only 12 days. But look at this. People are almost getting 103% of asking price. You have $1 million house, more than likely you're going to get $1,030,000. So Fairfax, just a really hot market. It really surprises me. When I take a look at some of these individual areas, you look at that, Reston, 680,000, up 4%. Falls Church is kind of even, 895,000. Vienna, 1.23 million. Fairfax City, 856,000. Burke, 828,000. Herndon, 819,000. Everywhere in Fairfax is up 10 to 12%. Obviously Fairfax County is becoming close to, $1 million average. I think at one point it was for a while in the month of May. Let's keep going. Let's take a look at Arlington, Alexandria, and Washington, D.C. So taking a look at Alexandria, new listings are down 11%, new pendings down 13%. Closed sales are up 3.3%, but look at this, very odd. Median sold price is down 705,000, down 4%. Active listings is still pretty low, 192. Average days on market, 12 days on the market. And then average house 100.8% of ask. So most people are getting what they want. Alexandria is a big area, a lot of condos, a lot of expensive properties. That kind of makes sense, that the market there could be getting a little stale. We had the whole Wizards, Capitals Arena deal fall out. I don't know how much that really affected things, but let's take a look over in Arlington. Arlington, new listings is even. New pendings are down 18%. Closed sales are down 13%. Median sold price up to 715,000. Active listings 322. Average house, they're at their 5-year low. Average days on market 16, and then average house is getting 101% of asking price. So Arlington, still a very strong market. It's really surprising, right, to see some people paying millions of dollars, $1 million, $2 million, $3 million for a house. When you figure, you're talking 7-8% interest. I don't know if we ever got to 8, but 7% interest rates. That can get really expensive. Taking a look now at Washington, D.C. I wanted to see if D.C. was doing better or struggling, but new listings up 7.4%. New pendings are down 20%, so a lot less houses selling. Closed sales down 10%. Median sold price up 5%, 695,000. But look at this, they are above their 5-year average at 2,436 listings. And then 32 days on the market, and then 98% of ask. Washington, D.C. is a lot slower than when you get out to Northern Virginia for sure. So what do you guys think about the stats here for the month of May? Like I said, if you know anybody thinking about buying or selling a home, definitely let me know in the comments below. We would love to help them. You can email me info@colganteam.com. Text me at the number below. We are also always hiring real estate agents. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick update on the Northern Virginia, D.C. market. I'll see you guys at the top or from the top.